Yo, what's up, guys? Buongiorno, amici. Today we are making a wonderful pizza, but not one pizza. We're making two pizzas. Now, we are using all these amazing ingredients to make two amazing pizzas. Now, here's what you need. You need to start 200 grams of pizza flour. You need 10 grams of yeast. You need 8 grams of sugar, 8 grams of oil, and how much salt? 10 grams of salt. Don't forget the water, which is 260 grams. Now we grab this bowl, and what do we need first? The flour, of course. Just take your pizza flour and slowly, it's gonna make such a cloud, but that's alright. Just okay, and all good. Okay, now what do? We add some salt. No, wait. We add some yeast. We add some salt, sugar, and now we mix. Okay, once that's nice and mixed, we add some water. And yep, pretty good. And now we add some mixing. Yep, mix it up a little bit. It's gonna get quite sticky around the sides, so don't forget to, do this. Mix it up until you think that you're ready to add some. I don't remember what to add. Oh yeah, now I remember what to add. Some olive oil. Just add that stuff in, and boom. Mix it up until it's nice and shaggy. Shaggy? Yes, Shaggy. The same Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Now, if you use some olive oil, I really recommend using some home-pressed, homemade olive oil because everything's always better from using homemade stuff, which is why I recommend you watching my video picking olives. So it's gonna be quite sticky, and it's very sticky on your hands too. So now after you got all the dough from the sides, you gotta clear out your working place, mix it up once more, cause even though it's shaggy, you want it to get a pretty doughy. Okay. Pizza dough is very hard to make, so in case you're wondering, wow, look, this looks so easy. Well, it's not. Trust me. Okay, think we're ready. So we're. This is looking good. Maybe we should. Whoops. Okay, and now we just scoop and turn. Okay, give it a little mix. Then we scoop. Whoop. Forgot about all that water there. Scoop and turn. Scoop and turn. Okay, yeah, just so you know, you need to make sure you use all the water, because if you don't, then you'll get in a very sticky situation. Get it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Now, once you get all that nice old dough, you're ready to pop it out. But I don't think I'm ready for this just quite yet. You need to actually get under there. Oh yeah. Okay, now we are ready to take it out. Now, usually with taking it out, I would do it very nice and slowly. But I just take this and boom. Okay, now you want to take this and you just want to knead it. Yep, you want to knead it a good 4 to 5 minutes. Now, don't be afraid about the dough sticking to your fingers. Please do not add flour. Adding flour at this time is a really bad rookie mistake. And we're just gonna put the spoon right here so stuff can, unless it's flour from your pizza bowl. So if it helps, you should play with the dough, And I don't mean like play as in just knead, but I can show you after I knead how to play with the dough. So a good method to play with the dough is to just make it into a circle and then boom, you knead. Okay, then you can stretch it out and fold. Yep, stretch it out and fold. Stretch it out and fold. Oh yeah. It's very sticky though, so yeah. Anyway, so my cameraman got some leftover flour from this bowl, so we're just gonna bring it out here, Okay, just gonna put it right over here where my nice and trusty cameraman can take it. Okay, now after we're done, we just have to knead it a little bit more and boom, it's looking pretty nice. But I still think that could be a little bit smoother and less sticky. So we take it up in a bowl and now we boom. And now we grab this bowl that's specially made for this and we very slowly slam it down here. Oh, good. And I think that's good. Okay, now we need to grab all this stuff out here and just add it here. And now we just let it rest for half an hour until we do the window pane test. Anyway, I'll see you in half an hour. Now we are here with our ready dough that's just been taken out of the fridge. And since it's going to take long to get everything set up, we have this dough already prepared. Now we're just going to gather the flour and now I'm going to show you how to make your perfect pizza. So first of all, we need a rolling pin, and now it's very important that we first get into a bowl and slam it down. Okay, great. Now we want to put it evenly, and oops, it's getting too long. So we put it right there, and yeah, we just continue going here and boom. And since our pizza is so light and fluffy, we now making a mini pizza. Just kidding. Just going to stretch it out with my hands a bit because, long pins can't do all the action. And we just roll. Now, it will occasionally get a little bit, get a little messy and sticky, but that's all right because whenever we need it, we can just put a little flour and boom, we're ready to continue working. Now, as you're looking, this pizza is Mamma Mia getting perfecto. Ah, see. Now, Just gonna add a little bit more flour, because you know, need all that flour. Now, we want our pizza to be in perfect shape, so we need to hurry, and we can use the gravity method to really, you know, make a perfect pizza. Now, don't go too fast because it can stick to your pizza and to your rolling pin, and that's not what we want, is it now? Okay, now we use the gravity method again, and we stretch it out, you know? Now, it's very important that you follow my steps word for word, because if not, something bad could happen. Now we're getting somewhere, aren't we? We want this big pizza. It's gonna be so big and juicy. Ooh, I can hardly wait. And I'll say, ooh, look at that. Now, we take this, and it looks so good. Now, depending on what you like on your pizza, you will make your pizza as big as you want to your size. But here's my advice to you. If you have a lot of toppings, then you should make your pizza bigger, because there's no use on having a small pizza and huge toppings. Okay, so now that we have a huge pizza, we can actually start adding everything that we need. So first we need the sauce, and then we can add the cheese. So the cheese is a crucial part of the pizza. Like, can you imagine a pizza without cheese? How boring and uncheesy would that be? Now, see what happened here? I wasn't careful. Now, I'm just gonna grab my cheese from over. Wait, no. What am I saying? You need to add the sauce. Now, now this is big enough, wouldn't you say? I don't have a big pizza. So now what needs to happen is that before I can start doing anything else, I need to put it on this big pizza thing. This is because it is super hard to do all this stuff. So if you don't put it on here first. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it there, and now I need to flour the surface. Okay, surface floured. Now we need to carefully, oh my god, this will not turn into a fail video. Determined to give my viewers a pizza. Also, do you know what's shocking? 99.9% of you aren't subscribed. So if you're watching this right now, I recommend that you subscribe right now, because this is greatness that you're watching right here. Okay, so now that we've got the pizza in place, it's time to start adding the sauce. Okay, so first, we're going to brush off all this flour, because it's excess flour. Now we're going to add quite a bit, and now we're going to use this spoon, because it's got all sorts of olive oil. Nah, just kidding. We've got a very good. Okay, while I'm spreading this, I just want to let you know that if you have pizza sauce, and it usually has chunky tomatoes. And chunky tomatoes, yeah, they're good, but you want a fine pizza sauce blend with herbs in it. So you just empty out your pizza sauce and into a blender, and boom. Okay, now this is a bit much sauce, so just going to spread it around, and perfect. I would say that this is, yeah, what do you guys think? Perfect. Now we're just gonna leave it here. Now we can actually start the fun. First, we need to begin by adding some cheese to it. Oh yeah, that's good stuff, eh? Okay, just spread around the cheese. And now, here's where we can go crazy. Now, I have some salami that you specifically have to cut into quarters, because what good is salami if it's cut into nothing? Yeah, salami is so lame when it's not cut into anything. I think I might have prepared a bit too much. Anyway, now we're gonna add some olives. Aren't those olives good? What good is a pizza without any olives? Perfect. Just a couple more scoops. Okay. Now we're gonna add our jalapenos. Now we want them all even, so we're just gonna, add all of this. Now, if your pizza ever gets too heavy, and you didn't put it on the rack beforehand, then you just made a rookie mistake, because when I was a rookie, which I'm not anymore, I used to just take the pizza, put the toppings, and not put it on the thing that you put the pizza on beforehand. So yeah, you can say that I made a cannoli. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. Garlic's so sticky. Yeah, and we're back. Now we have a beautiful pizza, but it's missing something. Just a tiny sprinkle. I say that's good. Okay, now we're all done, and now we can pop it in the oven. That needs to be preheated exactly 1 hour beforehand. So, okay. Do I just put it up here? Uh-oh. So we just took our pizza out of the oven, and it looks a little less round than when we put it in. We had some technical difficulties, but no problem. I'm sure it still tastes great. Anyway, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. This is me, Traffic Cable, signing off.